Hello everybody! So this is my sister's glitter collection. She's letting me use these and I'm so excited because tomorrow is New Year's Day and I just want to draw something super glittery or sequiny, and glitter fits that bill, right? Okay, so I was already playing with it, seeing where I could get glue to stick and like how much detail I could get for the glitter chunks. I've got this and this, but today we're drawing with glitter and I'm so excited. So my idea is to draw, instead of like, the only way I see glitter and sequins in like outfits is like kind of form-fitting and stretchy materials, but I thought it would be fun to draw like a big poofy jacket that was made of glitter, you know, change it up a bit. Body, some hips, and then I want it to be like a super baggy jacket, so it's just gonna be that's a little too much. Actually, let's draw her arms first. How do I want her arms? What would be really cute is if the sleeves are like super long, so they like just come to like your knuckles, so it's just little fingers sticking out. So there'd be like that like ribbed section of the sleeves, and then your little fingers. Let's get a smile on that face. For hair, I really want to draw some nice long hair. A little curly maybe. I don't know, just big fun hair. I'm probably gonna want to go heavy makeup maybe, if this is supposed to be like a New Year's Eve sort of look. Little, what are these called? Laces? Are they still called laces even if they come out of the jacket? Something I've been trying to do lately is sort of blob out sections, especially when it comes to hair or basically any element. I just draw a big like weird shape, and then I go in and add like details and like chisel away at that. So like this sticks out too far, so I pull that in. Even back here it sticks out a little too far too. Does that make sense? I find it helps me get the result that I want easier, even though I start with something that's like super crazy. Anyway, so the thing that I want to be filled in with glitter will be the jacket. I think I said that already, but maybe there's a ribbed section on the end of that. And then the little zipper, I believe, would be here. Oh, I didn't draw her outfit. All we have is this jacket. Since the jacket kind of hangs down pretty far, I think I'm going to give her a high-waisted outfit. That way there's contrast between these two seams. Let's see, where were her legs? It'd be cute if it was like a skirt, maybe. Oh yeah, boy. Could even, since we have this like black glitter that's not as shiny as like some of the other glitters, see it's a little bit more matte, we could do like the skirt in that. That way we're using the glitter, but it's not going to distract from the glitter of the jacket. I'm not sure how kinda, where's my needed eraser? I need it. Do like one of those, these are kind of in style, ones with the buttons down the front. Although you probably won't see that because it's going to be glitter. I think if it's just a real jacket, the zipper would follow along this. Right? Does that make sense? Ooh, maybe a choker. The neck looks boring. What color? I'm feeling either gold or silver. Although this feels really festive, whatever that is. And it's got like red, silver, black, and gold in it. We also have this extra fine glitter, but I kind of like the bigger for this. And I'm feeling the gold. That makes me think, you know, New Year's. I won't be able to draw on top of this, I assume. I have this spot over here. Let's try a Posca pen. See if I can draw on top of glitter. Okay, you can draw on top of glitter with that. Do I have a black? Oh, I do. Okay, if need be, I can draw on top of this glitter. It's just not, I don't know if that's even noticeable on camera. But yeah, I'm really liking this. I think I'm just going to try once more and see if I can get a better pose, since this is kind of a boring pose. Although the glitter will lighten it up. I like the character design. I don't think I want to change anything. I might give her tights though, which is super cute. This jacket would go in front of this sleeve. I think that makes more sense. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is just try to make the pose a little bit more interesting, but I really want to show off that jacket. What would be cool is if I drew the back of the jacket and then it said like 2019 on it, and like they're looking over their shoulder. But I really want to show the front of this jacket, and I want to try to get that right, so let's not do that. Let's add a line of action here, just a squiggle, and see if that inspires me. Nope, a little too squiggly for this. Just a light squig. head, body'd be here. Ooh, maybe head's looking this way, but her body is looking that way. Her mind's looking back at 2018, but her body's ready to go to 2019. This is kind of cool. What's that? Now, do I want to put her hands in her pockets? That would be fun and it would draw attention to the jacket, but it's going to be harder to draw. Am I up for the challenge? Let's see, where would the... I should probably look up a reference for this because I really not entirely sure what I'm doing here. I love that hair. Let's kind of stick to that hair. How am I feeling about this pose before I put too much time into it? That kind of makes the jacket a little longer. I need to pull the arms up higher. There we go. That's a little better. It's more keeping in tune with our original character design here. I do like that there's more life to this pose. So instead of finishing it here, I'm going to transfer this idea to another piece of paper. Probably some Bristol board if I have a piece cut. So there's the idea. Move it on out of the way. A little more pretty. Little jars of glitter. Okay, how aesthetic. So looking at our original idea, we had that soft curve, the head looking back at 2017. I mean, wait. Jeez. Her head's looking back at 2018, but her body, 2018, here we come. Block out the shape of her hair. There's already glitter everywhere. Her hair had that weird part right there. It's not weird, I just say weird as an adjective for everything. Blacked out the hair, let's black out the jacket. See if, oh, that's actually really cute with the super roundness. Especially if her hands are up in the jacket like this. Gotta put a big smile on her face. Eyes are in the wrong spot, but we'll get back to it. Jacket ends around here. High waist would be up here. Little scoop neck. Nose would be around there. Oh, you'll see this black glue that's from the pad that it came out of. I'll probably just use a cutter and slice off the side there. But for now, you'll just have to enjoy the ugly. That would be a good time to sharpen this pencil. Well, not here. Over the garbage. Obviously. I haven't decided how I'm going to color this picture besides the glitter. Probably Copic. Watercolor is the only other thing I can think of, and I feel like that's going to not turn out in my favor. Got some eyeballs, eyebrows. Whoever's squinting a little because she's just so happy. All right, I'm just going through and defining a little bit more of these features, chiseling away at it, kind of like a sculpture. That's a really big smile. Is that overkill? Ooh, we could use glitter for earrings. What if we did big circle earrings? But like big circle. Oh yeah. And then we could just fill those with glitter. I'm getting excited. It's taking a lot of willpower to not just use the glitter right now. Gotta wait till the opportune moment though. Alright, I think the head's good. Let's move on to this jacket. But we might write 2019 above her head like that. She's kind of giving me Black Canary vibes for some reason. Right, then the pocket, let's see, would probably be centered in this section. So this means her hands would get pushed into that. So the other hand would be here, pocket there. We wanted those sleeves to be long, so we put that ribbed section there. There we go. The big poofy jacket. You're not going to be able to see any of these wrinkles that I draw here. But they're fun, so that's not going to stop me. If I look back at our thumbnail, which is about the same size as our drawing, there's a lot more swooshy. This is more like straight on. And I liked the thumbnail better. Now here, we don't... See, the whole body needs to be tilted a little bit more. Like this. See how that adds a little to it? That before it didn't have. It was a little too straight on, which the straight on works really well if you want like the character to be super strong and independent. Facing the camera kind of shows that, but I want a little bit more cutesiness. So I'm sticking her booty out a little. I didn't realize that's what I'm doing, but it adds more flow to the drawing and that's what I'm looking for. Actually, the skirt's gonna be all colored with glitter, so I don't really need to put details into that. Duh, I'm liking this better. Let's get these legs. Alright, I'm liking this hip rotation a little better. Alright, the next step probably would be to color the picture and add the glitter last, but I'm so impatient. Just imagine that coat made out of this. Okay, but we gotta wait. Gotta do this in the right order or it could totally not work out. So next step, I'm going to add the colors. I didn't really think about a color scheme, but I know this is gold and this is black. So we'll probably leave the shirt white, just so, you know, you have those basics. Oh, what would look good with gold? Green hair? Well, I know I want her to have tights. So we could color in the skin with just like, I don't know, my skin color maybe? Actually, we could go a little tanner. We could use our E11 Barely Beige. What does that look like? How does that look next to our gold? Is it competing too much with saturation? Maybe we should go lighter. We could go eggshell. Definitely isn't competing with this. Well, let's go with eggshell, and if we need to darken it up, we always can. But we can't go lighter if that ends up being too dark next to our glitter. Go in and do that, shall we? The way I've drawn her, I feel like she's someone who puts a little bit of time and money into the way she looks, so maybe self-tan or something. So this might be... I might have to go darker. But let me color in the legs, and then we'll go over that with like a neutral tone to get that tights color. I'm thinking she's wearing like black tights, so let's do that. We're just going to go over the skin that we've already colored in. Oh, if I was smart, I would have left the knees a little lighter. That would have made it look more like tights. A little too late. I wonder if I went over again with the skin tone we've chosen. Interesting. Yeah, I don't like the knees light. Yeah, I'll just color over that. I think I'm gonna go over those legs again because I'm not crazy about the color. Because we'll go with some nice thick opaque tights. And hopefully this will contrast with the glitter enough. But I just didn't like the way those colors were blending together. They're looking really patchy. Wasn't a fan. Solved that problem. Okay. When in doubt, black it out. Alright, that's going to be black. That's probably going to stay white. Why don't we use that color we wanted to use for the skin for blush? And maybe we can darken up everything that way. I don't know, I'm just experimenting. We'll see what happens. Let's try to darken everything up. What I can do actually is color in choker, the same color as the tights. I keep drawing long necks. Has anyone noticed that? This is becoming a thing. Not proud of it. Alright, I want to add some lines to the face, so I'm going to use this Copic dual tip pen, brush pen thing. Because I've noticed these don't smudge with alcohol markers at all. Like, you know how some you have to wait for them to completely dry to use? This one just, like, it never smudges, so watch today be the day it smudges. But so far, I've never seen it smudge. And I'm not using black, I'm using like a really dark brown. Should we give her some more dimples? Boop, boop. Can't tell if that's supposed to be a lip or a tooth. I don't remember. I think this bottom one's a lip, but the top one's a tooth. Okay, I hate that mouth. We'll come back to that. Let's do the hair maybe. Let's let that dry and then I'll do another coat of Posca. I think I want to use lipstick red for the hair. And I just refilled it so it's nice and juicy. Alright, that's dry. I'm going to add another layer of Posca. It's going to end up having some texture on it. It'll be hard to draw on. But we're just going to have to make do. Outline some more of this stuff. I'm just using that same Ohu pen that I destroyed the mouth with. Ooh, brown eyes. Brown eyes are so pretty. I wish I had brown eyes. Ooh, the mouth's dry. Should I attempt it again? I think it was just the teeth that I tried to draw that were the problem. Just leave it, that big cartoon, one lump of tooth. You know what I'm talking about. Like that. Yeah, trying to fix a mouth or anything on the face is usually a disaster. But honestly, I think I like this one better. Even though it's like obviously overworked. It's not as creepy to me. That's more important. I think it's glitter time. Let's start with the jacket. But I think I can just draw it on with this. Let's try, let's try. Just do it in sections. Get a more even coat. So this actually dries clear, so by the time it's clear, it's a little too late to put on the glitter. So pour some of this on here. Coat it, coat it. From my experience with glitter, you want to put too much on. Oh, look how pretty that is. And then you collect it and put it back in the jar afterwards. Back when I printed out the lineup for this drawing, I accidentally did it on printer paper, which Copic markers and printer paper do not get along. So we can recycle this. Next. Glitter, glitter. Next layer. I should have done is just got a glue stick. That probably would have worked. For some reason when I was drawing this, I thought I was gonna have like some little details that I'd need this little glue stick for. But I was wrong. This glitter's gonna be on my desk for weeks. Ah, got a golden finger. That's one sleeve. Ooh, ooh. I think I'm gonna go grab like an old cruddy paintbrush and just paint the glue on. I think that'll be faster. Which brush will I be sacrificing today? Give your well wishes to this fella. He's gonna make the ultimate sacrifice for us today. See, it's all spread out and it's like really hard to use for anything, so we're gonna use it for glue. Goodbye, paintbrush. It was nice knowing ya. And then we can just, oh, see, this is easier. We can just fill in the spaces. Perfect. All right, glitter. This glue actually says it takes 24 hours to dry, so we'll see if I can not bump into this. In the process of it drying, I definitely missed some spots, so I'm gonna take the blue pen here. Just get in those right where I need it. And then go in with this. And then dump it off and see if I got it in the right spots. I don't think it's stuck to that at all. What might be fun is if I go over this, like the outside of it with a Sharpie. The ribbed sections, I'm thinking of going over it with the finer glitter. There's this gold. Does that look next to each other? If this was like the inside of the jacket, so it's lighter. I don't know, we'll see how that works. Might be a bad idea to do while that glue is still curing, but you know, gotta take some risks or life would be boring. It is hard to tell where I've painted the glue and where I haven't. Well, that's something I like about the pen, because the pen draws in blue. Try out this fancy glitter. I don't know if there's enough contrast between this and the big glitter, but ooh, that's really pretty, isn't it? It looks really fluffy. Let's see what that looks like when you get it off. This is tricky. Okay, problem is I'm getting glitter stuck. Whoops, I didn't know that could happen. Problem is I'm getting glitter stuck to this pen. So now glue's not coming out of it. Try that again. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait a while for that to dry before I dump it. That might be a problem. Nope, that worked much better. I think I just didn't get glue in the right spots. Now I have to rethink whether or not I want to put glitter on the skirt. I think I do. So let's put this gold away. It's every bit as messy as I expected. I don't even know if you could see just how messy this is. All right, next I want to do the skirt. Let's make sure we really glob this paint on. Really make sure we don't miss any of the spots here. Really get every edge. Let's just dump this on. Ah! The lid wasn't on. What is this, sabotage? Does this not even fit on here? Oh, I see. There's probably glitter inside where this cap needs to go. We'll just, I'm sure this is enough. Ooh, that's really fun to watch. I really hope it's not sticking in places it shouldn't be. I'm never gonna get this black glitter out of here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Spots I missed. Try that. Really hard to get in like certain spots. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna have to do is just wait. Oh, I forgot the gold earrings. We could do black earrings instead, since we have so much black hanging about here. And there's gold stuck in there, so I don't even know if I could put that back. It's been tainted. There we go. Let's do the earrings. Little landfills. Does that amuse anyone else as much as it amuses me? How did I miss the center? There's no way. I object to this reality. This is... Got a lot on there. That's probably enough. Looks like earmuffs though. I definitely want to go over this section with more gold to hide that. And then there's little spots that are still white. Proper way to probably do this is one color, wait 24 hours, another color, wait 24 hours. And that is why I have such a mess on my hands. All right, the last thing I'm going to do before I wait for this all to dry is do the year, which is 2019, and write on it with this. Like that. And I guess we'll use black because that's what we've got to work with here. I think I got enough on there. I'm gonna give that time to dry since there's a lot of fine points that I don't want to have to go over again. So I'll see ya when it's ready to dump. All right, let's dump this. Let's hope it's worked. I'm kind of nervous. I think it worked really well. Oh my gosh. 2019. Wonder if I could. It's been an hour since I last talked to you, and I'm wondering if I can fix up the mouth a little more. Oops, I put my hand in that. All right, now we just need to put some more paint or glue over some of these areas where I got black glitter and areas where I missed it completely. Glitter. This will hopefully be the end of the gold. Actually, I kind of want to put a little gold on the earrings. We'll see how much of that sticks. Oh my gosh, I love the glitter. Okay, I definitely want to add some lines in here. Give it a little bit more dimension. So now I'm going to try to use the thin Posca pen here. Try and draw over the glitter as much as I can. Get some more details in here somewhere. Is it working? It's getting all over this guy. I mean, it doesn't draw as well as it does on paper. I'm seeing some lines. I have to keep cleaning it off. I definitely learned some things. If I was going to do this again, I thought I could get away without this, but color in all the sections the color you want them to be before you put the glitter on. I think that'll solve a lot of problems before they even begin, because like the worst part is that sometimes you miss with the glue and then the glitter doesn't stick and then you just see the paper straight through it. But if you color it first, you won't have that problem. Especially with black. I want to coat like this now. Oop-a-doo. The earrings kind of look like earmuffs. Not crazy about that. Maybe if I draw a little line coming up off of them. Better? Same? Same, yeah. So shimmery. Look at that shimmer. Now I need to figure out how to clean my desk. I like the face. I think the face turned out the best and there's no glitter involved there. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic 2019. Bye! Oh, and a delicious evening full of waffles and all that jazz.